Jupiter, the great benefic and the luckiest planet in our charts, moves into Cancer where it will be exalted June 9th through July 1st, 2026, in the themes of expansion, protection, movement, improvement, themes around women and children, the education of children, home, land, property, growth, abundance, purchases, starting your own business, healing family stories, and beginning new ones can all begin now. As Jupiter will be exalted here, we can see him do his best work. And we will also have this Jupiter trine Saturn from September 28th through early January. Instead of being in a square where we dealt with that energy 3 times last year in the past year, the final time finishing up this June 2025, while Jupiter was in detriment in Gemini and his gifts were harder to attain, your dreams required more effort and work and had blockages that you had to push through. During those squares, you very likely felt frustration or even depression while you were trying to accomplish something in the Gemini part of your sky. Now we can look to accomplishing something with more ease, more joy, still effort, but effort without all the blockage and the frustration, where there is now just this great energy of expansion and positive developments within your home, from your home, with your land, with property, healing within family stories, clearing family karma, building wealth and security and stability. You can start a business as Cancer is a cardinal sign. You can have stability and lasting growth and abundance tied to whatever you're beginning now, financial growth. You can be earning respect and notoriety through responsible action and attending to your biggest goals. This time it will be effort that you will want to put in and that you will probably even enjoy. And you can also have this secure, rapid growth with lasting gains and success in the Cancer part of your sky, but also in the Pisces area as well, because right now we currently have the North Node or Rahu in Pisces, which will make a trine to Jupiter. And this will happen this August 22nd through September 20th, and it will be exact September 2nd through the 7th. And we can also see spiritual and material abundance as well. And also, whatever seeds you wish to sow in that part of your chart can grow quicker with Rahu involved, speeding up Saturn's progress. And if you have other water placements, such as in Pisces or Scorpio, those areas will be protected as well in a grand water trine where you can see positive growth too. But I would also say even look to your Sagittarius part of your chart and also where Saturn rules Aquarius and Capricorn as well. Hello, Gemini, and welcome to June. I hope you found your Jupiter gift as he left your first house of the physical self, your body, everything about you. Gemini, oftentimes Jupiter can expand things for better or worse. And I know last year, in this past year, I had some Gemini saying, like, where are these gifts, But he ultimately leaves a door as he moves on. And for you at times over the past year, I'm sure it was hard to see the good fortune or luck he was trying to bring you because you had to keep dealing with that Jupiter-Saturn square, which happens for the last time this June before separating and won't happen again for a while. Now he will move into your Cancer second house, which is where he will be exalted and able to do his best work. Not only that, but he will also trine Rahu and Pisces in your 10th of career, father, government positions, politics, legacy, name, fame, title as well. He will also trine any Scorpio placements in your 6th house of open enemies, service workers, debts, health, day-to-day life, pets, rental property, routines, and fitness. These are called our Artha houses in Vedic astrology. They are earth houses in traditional astrology where we can create real tangible results, wealth, and acquire assets. This is where we strive to be free to create our own security in life. Even if you don't have any placements, backtracking here, but even if you don't have any placements in Pisces or Scorpio, it doesn't matter. Jupiter will be blessing your bank account and protecting these houses as well. And again, those water houses are... Sorry. Let me pause for a second. These houses, again, are your 6th house and your 10th. So even if you don't have placements in Pisces or Scorpio, it doesn't matter. Oh, I already mentioned that. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself, Gemini. So for you, I see the themes of friendship and network, self-worth, health, bank accounts, and career highlighted in a positive way over the course of the next year, which is, not too shabby, Gemini. What can happen while Jupiter is in the second is you can be lucky in finding new work, likely lucrative work that can improve your self-esteem or come with benefits, especially if it is like a state job, a government job, because the 10th house will be looked upon favorably by Jupiter. Could be job opportunities that come through people in positions of power. It doesn't have to be a man necessarily. It can be a woman who has Capricorn placements or a strong Saturn. Those benefits sometimes are worth more than the salary with the 10th house. If they give you the ability to have like a good medical team, good health coverage, an investment account, a retirement account, a good dentist if you need dental work, etc. So sometimes like our salary can be like, okay, decent, but then all these benefits come through that kind of helps level up that salary. You can also start this year to learn about how to invest money. The second house is an investment and an asset house. You can find a lucky, lucrative property or land purchase. You can also heal your body through a new program or with the help of a lucky health practitioner. Again, because the sixth house of service providers will be protected by Jupiter, and so will your health. This can be with a new diet, maybe by getting rid of a bad habit like vaping, smoking, drinking, overeating, too much sugar, too much coffee, eating gluten, etc. The second house rules the mouth, and with Jupiter here, it can expand, how much we eat, what we drink, the second house also rules what we value, our self-esteem, our teeth, and our throat. So alternatively, you'll have to watch these areas as in eating or drinking too much, because Jupiter wants to grow whatever he touches, and we'll be trining Rahu in Pisces. And don't forget, Rahu wants to consume. He's the head of the insatiable dragon with wild abandon wherever he goes. So there's that. You can start a business with family members, like flipping houses, since we have your Scorpion sixth house being involved in a positive way. Scorpio loves a renovation, excavation, and renewing something that needs to be brought back to life. Again, that can even pertain to your health as well. So maybe you had a health issue, and now you can heal this through diet, more nutritious foods. Again, cutting away from things that are not good for you. Over the course of the year, maybe you could go back to school to become a health practitioner of some sort. A new job opportunity can show up suddenly as well with Rahu in the 10th of career, changing what you do for work and a living in a rapid and unexpected way, and then having a knock-on effect of that sixth house of health and work by improving your day-to-day life and increasing your bank account over in that second house. So there can be a knock-on effect as well to your self-esteem and your self-value. This Jupiter-Rahu trine will be in effect from August 22nd to September 20th. It will come exact September 2nd through the 7th. So those are some dates to journal or put in your calendar to take note and advantage of. Also, Jupiter naturally rules your 10th house, but also your 7th of partnership in business or love. You can meet someone if you're not partnered already through some second house Cancerian means, like maybe you want to take up a cooking class, or you're working or volunteering on a project for women and children, or something that deals with families or helps families somehow in your community, maybe like a food drive or a not-for-profit, a local garden project, etc. You can meet somewhere close to home at a cafe while traveling in your own home country, and they can be a foreigner, but in your country when you meet them. They'll be most likely somebody who values you, who sees your worth and can make you feel secure. Maybe they're a good cook, and most likely they'll make you feel accepted and liked, or they might be liked and accepted by your family as well. They can have Sagittarian and Cancerian placements that might be prominent. They could also be a teacher of children, like a teacher, even like a teacher to you. It can be a very healing relationship with Jupiter and Cancer here, exalted. And I almost forgot, this Jupiter-Saturn trine will be from your Pisces 10th house, where Saturn retrogrades and beams over to your second of banking from the end of January to the end of September to early January, and will affect Gemini sun, moon, and rising most from 23 degrees and up. Again, this is a time to really sow the seeds for new, solid, successful, stable, positive growth. These are keywords around the areas of banking, investments, building assets, good luck, or a fortuitous job opportunity that can improve your self-esteem, but also be a boon to your health. Take care, Gemini. Come back. You can listen to this anytime over the course of the next year. This is an evergreen video for 1 year. And I will be taking time off from giving my free horoscopes as I have to follow my own advice. I'm working on a children's book myself, and actually I'm a Cancer sun, so there you have it. And my moon's in the 9th house of publishing, so I see this as this is the time, now or never. I can always come back to my astrology because it's imprinted in my chart. All right, Gemini, take care, and we'll see you soon.